Okay, so there's a couple different ways you can repair a tire. Once you get the tire off, we have a tire spreader right here. This helps you for patching the tire. This is designed to help patch tires. Way this works is it's basically a clamp. You get your tire and you put it up here. You get your clamp and you put it in here on this side. If I can get it right there. And then this is adjustable, so however wide the tire is, I can adjust that back and forth. And then I'm going to take this end of the clamp, put it inside the tire there, and then I'm going to get it so I can pull it apart, and it makes it easier to work on. You do this where the hole is, and so normally what you do is you have to find the hole. I like to mark it with a grease pen right here. It's just a white crayon. They call it a grease pen. What I will do is I make a big long X. So let's say, for example, I'm going to make a spot in the center with the grease pen. Let's say that is the hole, and I can see it. So what I do is I make a long line all the way through it this way, and then a long line all the way from one side of the tire to the other side through it that way. And now I know I have a reference point to where the hole is, because a lot of times we have to clean this up. So a lot of times we'll lose where the hole is. And what we want to do is clean up the inside of the tire for two things. First off, we need to rough it up so the patch will stick. We got to get that patch to stick right onto there. And so the rough surface helps the glue to make it stick better. Also, when they manufacture tires, they have like a Teflon release agent that they spray on the mold, and it's still in here. And so the inside of the tire is really slick. If you don't take that off, the patch won't stick very well at all. So, all right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to basically use a grinder like this. There's a couple different ways you can do it by hand. This is a roller and a scraper on the other end. You can scrape it by hand down in there like that. Takes forever, a lot of work, but if you don't have air, you can buy one of these and it works. I like one of these. You make sure you get your safety glasses on, make sure they're on all the time. If you're going to use a grinder, you can't just use regular glasses anymore with the grinder. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind a spot that's going to be bigger than the patch. So I have to make a circle bigger than the patch and grind that whole area where the patch is going to be. And so what I do is I end up going to use this. All right, so there's that, and so now we've got it ground, and I want to show you why I draw the big X, and that's because, see, if I did not see my hole anymore, I've ground the entrance to that hole, then I have a reference mark now with these lines. I can cross-reference those lines into the center where the hole was, and now I know exactly where to put my patch, okay? So that's... that's for that part of the video, and then we'll go to the next video.